My name is Jennifer Leva, and I was a patient here at Innova Recovery Center, doing PHP at the Innova Grace house. One day I was at work and I just couldn't cope anymore with what I was dealing with. And I went to my doctor and told her that I was just at my wits' end, and she told me, I have just the place for you. And she wrote Innova on a Post-it and handed it to me, and I called that day, and it was the best thing that I've ever done. Innova is a very unique place. You get the help that you need without feeling like a burden. You're in a place that feels like family. It's a home. They become at Innova Grace, they're your sisters, and it's absolutely wonderful getting to open up to them and hearing their stories as well. Just knowing that we've all been through similar experiences, even if they're not the same, has been absolutely life-saving. So my first day there, I felt like it was the first day of school. I was very nervous, but I walked in and they walked me around the home and they introduced me to the chef. We were able to sit for a little bit and wait for the rest of the group to get out of session. And they came down, and I was so worried that I was going to be just kind of ignored, sitting off in a corner, but no, they came up immediately and were like, "Hi, who are you? What's your name? Are you new here?" And I felt the nerves just melt away instantly. It was nice. It took me a couple days to open up still, but the reception was fantastic, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. Definitely the benefit of the group settings involved letting me know that I was not alone and that I had friends out there that had similar experiences and were able to relate with me. There were times that it was emotional, and even after group finishes, the hugs are all around to make sure that you are feeling yourself. It helps to build that sense of community. I love the holistic approach that Innova has. There's just so much that medicine can help with, but it leaves a lot out. So getting a chance to interact in these groups, process our feelings together, and be able to communicate with each other through that in such a home setting was very healing inside. I loved, they bring in a yoga instructor, there's yoga, and it's very calming, very soothing. Everything at Innova has been very healing. I would definitely say if you have suffered traumas, whether they be abusive or whatever it is that is hurting you inside, you would be the person that would be right for Innova. Innova Grace is women, and it is beautiful to see each and every one of them heal and to be able to heal along with them. A lot of the trauma that I processed dealt with abuse, past abuse, and it was definitely difficult to open those doors, but it was secure knowing that my therapist was there with me. We did EMDR during our sessions, and it definitely brought up a lot of things that I thought had been processed or compartmentalized, but they obviously hadn't and had still been affecting me. And even though it was this big mountain that I was going to be climbing, I wasn't doing it alone. And once I reached the summit of that mountain, you could see everything. You could see the possibilities ahead. I don't think I could have done that without Innova. My support system is in place. My toolbox is full. I have all my coping skills and strategies, all thanks to Innova, and I've been putting them to use. And I am a happier, healthier person now because I'm worth it.